Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy these videos, please be sure to click like and subscribe. If you click the bell, you'll be notified of future videos. I decided I wanted to consult the cards on what the rest of 2020 is going to bring. And I'm going to leave it open like that and see what the cards say. So without further ado, let's find out what is going to be so for the future. Now, I'm going to limit this to the United States because that's where I am and that's where we have like crazy going on right now. So without further ado, what do we have to know or what is going to happen in the rest of 2020? Card number 1. And the cards will simply lay out the story of what we need to know. So there is a woman who's going to be influential. Now, how do I know that? Because this is a reading on a large, broad topic of the future in the United States. There is a woman who's going to be influential, all right? We don't know who this is yet. We don't know who this is yet. We'll just keep going with what they lay out. Well, I didn't really want to see that card. That's the devil, a feeling like being trapped. This can be evil events. This can be your worst nightmare. Yeah, okay. That doesn't make me feel very good. Let's keep going. All right. I feel like it's over here. Just kind of have to like pull the cards that you're drawn to. So there's going to be a plan. All right. So there's going to be a plan, getting a plan together. We still have to, I'm going to push that up. We still have to keep in mind about what is that event? What is that devil? What does that mean? So this is like having a plan, having a leader. Everybody's following the leader. That in itself is not a bad thing about having a plan. So I kind of like mess the cards up because it's, I don't know. I just do that. So here is like starting new, the magician, bringing in new energies, bringing in something new. This also means that this person has everything they need to get things done. So if we look at this high level, there's going to be an influential woman, but this can also be the big sickness card. The devil can be the sickness card. So this could be illness striking and having to get a plan to take care of it. And this could be the magician. He's alone and he's got to come up with some concoction in the cup there, right? If we want to look at it that way. You can read the tarot cards in many, many layers. The same cards, different layers, different subjects, and you can just go through and be very accurate. The moon is deception, cover up, hiding information. So if we read this as the virus, there's going to be some kind of deception, all right? There's going to be some kind of deception, and it could affect the plans of moving forward. This could be the manipulator. Sometimes the magician's manipulating, especially if he's next to the moon. He's lying and he's manipulating. So we'll be looking for that, right? Heads up, looking for that. And then we'll start back over here again. We're going to have to be tight with our finances. This can be somebody who's crabby. They can't go out into the cities. They can't go out. They have to stay by themselves. They're crabby. So there could be some kind of a temporary lockdown or, shutdown or something occurring because that person doesn't look happy. Here is on top of the devil, a sickness card. So this definitely tells me that this pandemic is going to be far worse than we imagined. It's going to be far worse when the 3 of Swords lands on the devil. Now, I'm not trying to project fear in you. Knowledge is power. So if you know that this virus is going to be worse than they thought, maybe we need to take some steps and keep ourselves away from the virus in whatever way we can. Okay, we have some good news coming. This is the 10 of Cups. I really am happy to see this card come. Thank you, 10 of Cups, for showing up. This does mean, I feel like this is warmer weather. So I feel like when the weather gets warmer, we're going to have some good news. So we could have like a warm day in November, a warm day in December. We could get some good news here. This is some good news. So I feel like it's not all doom and gloom. There's some good news there. 10 of Cups is a pretty good card, a pretty powerful card. It's about cycles and change. Oh, what the hell? Heck. Physical suffering and financial devastation. Really? I didn't really want to see that. So this just means not only are people going to be evicted out of their homes, some people are going to lose jobs, some people are going to be physically ill, and they're going to feel abandoned. Abandoned. I have that word coming to me. Some people are going to feel abandoned by something or someone. And on top of the moon, we've got somebody leaving. And they're really leaving. Like they put in the time and they're leaving. These could be people in government, high positions, put in a lot of years with the government and decided to leave or forced to leave. Somebody's leaving. Back over here, the looks like that we can build back wealth again. So this is like in 2020, there's going to be a hope for, and this also, by the way, can be physical strength, getting our physical strength back and building our economy back. This is good. I'm liking the sound of this. So in the process of this, it's saying that not everybody is going to build their wealth back. Some people are still going to be suffering. So there's going to be part of the people building the wealth back, and some of them are going to still be struggling through the finances, because that's the financial struggling card. So we're going to have to be strong. We're going to have to draw in from our inner resources and be strong to get through the rest of 2020. We can do it. This country has strong citizens until you got lying and cheaters like that card. This is stealing, lies, just like the moon, lies, trying to sneak away with taking more than you should. There's going to be some lies being told. So, I think our country is getting used to lies by now. We're used to being deceived, I guess. Unfortunately, that's where it's gone. But I'm going to end it on that card. Because everything in the end is going to work out. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. This was a really difficult reading to get through. It was all over the place. We're fine. We're not fine. We're fine. We're not fine. I mean, this was all over the place. But I just think that's all over the place because I think that it's going to be like ocean waves. Some waves are hit you, knock you over, and other waves are like, oh, that didn't hurt. And some waves are fun. So this is the sun card. In the end, it is going to work out. In the end, we are going to have happiness, and we are going to be able to be outside and feel safe. But I'm not going to lie, folks, we have a somewhat of a rough road ahead of us in 2020. So, find peace wherever you can. Do self-care. Take care of yourself. If you're going through a hard time, don't be afraid to reach out for help, even professional help. Do what you can do to take care of yourself. It does look like, somebody wanted me to ask about the presidential race. I don't want to really ask who's going to win, but I'll ask how is the presidential race going to go. But I feel like I have to put all the cards back. And I think I'm actually going to get a different deck. Somebody just wanted to know that. I don't always do presidential race predictions, but let's just pull out the Robin Wood. And what do we have to know about the presidential election? Let's just ask it that way. What do we have to know about the presidential election? Here we go. It's what we all need to know. Here's the card you've been waiting for. Oh. This is can't make a decision. Like, it's hard to make a decision. Okay. This is a rocky road. Walking on a tightrope. What else? It's going to have a good outcome. There's in my opinion or theory or opinion, I guess, there's no better card than the Four of Wands. And this is the house. It's got a white canopy. This is the White House, happiness, dancing, celebration. So the beginning, wanky. Can't make a decision, right? Can't make a decision. And then everything turns out, just like in the Sun card. And this is one of the happiest cards in the deck. So this means peace, happiness. It's a good card. It's a good card. Fours are about stability and strength and people feeling good about it. So I think on that note, yeah, expect some turmoil around the presidential election, but expect it to turn out just fine in the end. So thank you for being a part of my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you and wish you the very best of days whenever you are listening to this.